Scorpio, what is happening? Welcome to your energy update. I hope everyone is doing fantastic. So this video is good for you if you have Scorpio rising or Scorpio moon, or if you are obviously a sun Scorpio. But let's see here. What's coming up for you, Scorpio? We just had a partial lunar eclipse in your sign. So let's see what's coming up for Scorpio. What's coming up for Scorpio? I'm going to get with 2 decks and then we're going to go through it. What's coming up for Scorpio? Clear and concise messages. Water sign of Scorpio, water sign of Scorpio, water sign of Scorpio, spirit, water sign of Scorpio, water sign of Scorpio. All right, bottom of the deck, 8 of Pentacles. Scorpio, I do see some heavy energy here for you. Let me get with this other deck and see what's coming up for Scorpio. Water sign of Scorpio, water sign of Scorpio, clear and concise messages. Water sign of Scorpio. Happy birthday, by the way. This is your season. Water sign of Scorpio. I'm Scorpio moon. Water sign of Scorpio. Water sign of Scorpio. What's happening? Water sign of Scorpio. A lot of you could be focused on your careers. I just saw career, reputation, right, in the reverse. What's coming up with Scorpio? Clear and concise messages. Water sign of Scorpio. All right, bottom of the deck on this one, semi-sex styling allowing. So I feel here that maybe it's a time to get to work. A lot of you could be focused on just, getting back to work. But let's see here. I feel here, base of your reading, we have the Page of Wands and Perception here in the reverse. I'm just going to start off and saying some of these I don't read in the reverse. I do, but you take it as you will. All right, so I feel here that you need to get out of your comfort zone, Scorpio. You might want to, maintain in your bubble and you're very introverted. But I feel here that you need to start thinking of new things, right? Of new ways to better your life, of bettering yourself, okay? Your perception about maybe sociability, social media, your thoughts, right? Something here, you need to step out of your comfort zone, right? Get that exciting energy going. Your hopes, what's helping or hindering you, we have the Tower, and then we have Aquarius in the reverse. So I feel here that there's absolutely some foundational shifts happening in your reality, and some things have happened within the recent year. You just feel like there's a lot of transformation, a lot of change. But with the Aquarius card that came out in the reverse, and I'm not reading, again, I feel here that you may... it's really going to take some stepping out of your comfort zone, some new energy, some innovative energy, some futuristic energy, right? Some rebellion maybe with this Aquarius card, all right? It's going to take that type of energy to transform something in your environment, but you could be reluctant to make those changes because maybe you're set in your ways in some way, okay? Your conscious mind, we have Aries, 8 of Swords and Ace of Wands, but I do feel that you are motivated right now, that this is a time where you're coming out of your head, right? Focused on unleashing yourself from whatever constraints, mental constraints. And Aries energy, there could be a challenge with initiation. So you have a lot of passion, but maybe bringing it into action could be a challenge. For some of you, yes, you are initiating new things. This is a time where... it's easier for you, right, in your season. You're wanting to transform something here. Your conscious mind, though, 5 of Cups, and then the 5th house, passion in the reverse. I feel here, Scorpio, that you hold a lot of pain and you hold some things. Maybe you haven't been able to follow a love or some sort of something that you wanted to do in your life, or something that you wanted to happen that wasn't fulfilling here, and you're holding on to a lot of grief. And I feel like this is what prohibits you from taking that step forward, right? From expanding your perception and just like going in different routes. So a lot of you may think that you are open to taking risk and stuff like that, but you're really reserved. You need to further expand your what you're willing to do and what and all that stuff, right? All right, your next move, where was this card? I didn't get a card for your next move. This is wild. All right, I'm going to get one now because I didn't get one of these. But your next move, we have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. What is this? What is the Queen of Swords in the reverse here? Why is this here? Why is the Queen of Swords in the reverse? I feel here that you could be, I feel a couple things. So your money is going to improve, all right? I do feel like there's going to be an expansion, but I feel here like you're really buckling down. Maybe you're being too critical about yourself in some areas. Jupiter entered Pisces and it's in the reverse, I think. So there could be, you're very focused on your finances here, on getting yourself, material finances, worthiness, but you could be critical of yourself in regards to your worthiness, all right? So I feel Jupiter is going to expand whatever it is that you're kind of focused on, or able to expand any situation. So this is why Spirit is asking you to be a risk taker right now. Take some risk, because with Jupiter in your sister sign of Pisces, water sign, it's going to expand rapidly, but it's going to depend what you're putting out there into the world, right? So how you see yourself is Taurus, the bombshell in the reverse, and Four of Cups in the reverse. So I feel here like you're having some aha moments. I feel here like you are really focused on transforming aspects of yourself and becoming more practical, making areas of your life more fertile, or maybe beautifying yourself. You're really focused on doing some sort of transition in your environment. Could be dealing with the Leo. You don't necessarily have to, but you could be working with someone, or maybe also in your environment, there is someone that wants to collaborate with you, but maybe they don't, because they're not really opening up their heart space and expressing. In Scorpio season, we tend to kind of like close up. So this could also be you, right? This is how people are in their environment. They're not really expressing their true selves right now, or collaborating. So maybe that what needs to be more of a thing, right? Hopes and fears. I was going to call you Capricorn because Capricorn is on this card. Scorpio, you are very focused. You want your finances to improve. You want your career to improve. You definitely want some structure here, and have some sort of win, right? Just your desire is to really acquire, be the boss here, like get your finances and career going. And the outcome is surrender, 12th house, and the 9 of Wands. So I feel here like you're, exhausted. I feel here that actually not following your intuition and all of this in your subconscious is really heavy. It is really heavy. Mental energy is just as, I believe, is just as exhausting as physical energy. And oftentimes that gives you physical symptoms. So I feel here, Scorpio, that you're really surrendering at this time. In this season, in your solar return, you're releasing here something. You're just surrendering. But I feel, and quite literally, as I'm seeing 9 of Wands, the first word on here is subconscious mind. So your subconscious mind at this time could be blocking you. It could be blocking you. I feel here that this is a time where there's some energy coming down that you're focused on getting it, but your mind is overly critical here, okay? All right. Give us one more card to bring this all together. One card to bring this all together, this reading all together for Scorpio. One card to bring all together for Scorpio. And let's get Scorpio's love energy. One card to bring this all together for Scorpio. We have Maz. Okay, so something that I didn't look at, and I will just show you because it came to mind really quick. In the past, and I don't normally read this, I lay it out because it's just like the reading, it's part of like the cards I lay out, but I never touch on this because this was like in the past. However, this Mars card fell on top of it. I'll show you. 7 of Swords and 4 of 4th house. So I feel here in the past, a lot of you avoided doing some work in regards to your habits, in regards to your daily routines, in regards to, doing something to rejuvenate yourself, maybe your home or something. And this Mars popped out on top of it, okay? So I feel that right now, some of you could be getting, you could feel a little frustration, and Saturn is a planet of discipline, right? Some of you could be getting some sort of like energy coming up from the past. So in your subconscious, you didn't do what you wanted to do. So now it's really coming up and it's making you feel exhausted. It's making you surrender to finally take a new path, right? To finally take action and be disciplined and change the things that you could be changing here. Real estate, when it comes to your money too, your comforts, all these things, it's a transformation. All right, what is the advice for Scorpio? Oh, I was going to get Scorpio love. What's happening here for Scorpio and love? What's happening? What's happening for Scorpio in love at this time? Scorpio in love. Scorpio in love at this time. Scorpio in love. Scorpio in love. Scorpio in love. What's happening? All right, we have the devil. At the bottom of the deck could be fear, bondage, but it could also be sexy energy, right? Seductive energy. I want to call you Pisces. All right, we have 8 of presents in the reverse. So 8 of pentacles in the reverse. 10 of cups. 3 of pentacles in the reverse. Ace of needles, which kind of, you know, and then we have Queen of Pentacles. So I feel here that you're so focused on your finances and your money that there's like a possibility here, you know, you have some, maybe in love, there's something here in your surroundings, but you're not really taking action. I feel here like you're not putting energy towards that right now because you're focused on other things, you know? But I feel like that is an opportunity there. All right, I want to get here. What is the advice? What is the advice for Scorpio? Actually, what's coming up? What's coming up to wrap this up? What's coming up for Scorpio? What's coming up? Oh, there's, I'm going to get the advice. What's coming up for Scorpio? What is coming up for Scorpio? What's coming up for Scorpio? Water sign Scorpio, what's coming up? Okay. A personal issue reaches a resolution. Cancer. Full moon in Cancer. Don't let your past hold you back. South Node. And your dreams need a practical plan. Okay, so I feel, you know, how you see yourself, we saw the Taurus card, right? You know that your dreams need a practical plan, some practicality here, some different. So again, don't let your past hold you back. And I will go back to this, which I didn't even address at first. In the recent past, you had the 7 of Swords, you know, so don't let the past ways of doing things, okay, stop you. And I feel here that it is, an emotional thing, right? It is like an internal thing that you're going through, some sort of internal release, you know, a new way of doing things and incorporating a new habit into your world, something that is more joyous and fulfilling for you. Maybe it is leaving something old to go to a new career or something of the sort here. But let's get one more advice. Sorry, I didn't get advice. This is good advice for Scorpio. Advice for Scorpio. Clear and concise messages. Advice for Scorpio. You are learning all aspects of spiritual connection and searching for new heights. So you are searching for new heights, Scorpio. Pay attention. A powerful message is being communicated to you now. A powerful message is being communicated to you now. The time is right to access and master your abilities. What is this powerful message? One card on this powerful message. One card on this powerful message. What is this powerful message? The garden and the gate, and it wanted to pop out in the reverse. Okay, the powerful message is, you know, in what areas of your life you've been holding yourself back. You know, if your subconscious rules, you know, it's coming up in different ways for you, okay? But now it's becoming noticeable in the ways that you've been holding yourself back. It's time to unleash yourself. It is time to unleash yourself. The garden and the gate. There's a garden. You know, the gate is your own mind and your own perception of certain things. So let it go. Make a plan about it. But I do feel like that is transitioning in your world, all right? All right, Scorpio. Hope that was helpful. Talk to you soon.